Consul Erica Montevar came to me a few years ago and asked me if I could help them form a Chilean chamber here because there's a very strong Chilean business community. And so 3 years ago, the Chilean chamber was formed and has been quite successful. And we have a very strong relationship between Georgia and Chile. Alberto became the president last year and has done a tremendous job as president of the Chilean Chamber. And I want to give him an opportunity to talk about this great relationship we have between the southeastern U.S. and Chile and the great work of the Chilean American Chamber. Alberto.
Thank you very much, Mark and TAC and UPS for having me here. I have one complaint to you, Mark, only is you told me that it will be 50 minutes and not 5 minutes, and I will have a PowerPoint presentation. But congratulations for the great presentation that you just presented. So I'll take you to South America. Chile is a great country. I think I don't know, I'll ask the question, how many of you have been in Chile? Oh, that's a lot. Chile is much smaller. We have only 16 million people in Chile, but the geography is beautiful. And you have this, like they call the island of South America. You have the driest desert in the north. You have the ocean, the Pacific Ocean on the west, the Andes Mountains with the snow on the east, and the glaciers in the south. And you have all type of geography, national parks and beautiful places, and that comes with beautiful and very exciting natural resources. And that's the nature of our business. We have the mining sector is very strong in Chile. We are one of the largest copper producers in the world. The forestry sector is very strong. The wine, you didn't mention anything about the wine, Mark, in the introduction, but the wine of Chile, we compete some with strong wine. But it's also very important in Chile. And I would like to talk about it. It's a very solid economy in Latin America. I think I will not go on the rankings, but Chile has been named many times as a very important hub in South America for other countries to go there and use Chile as a door of entry for other countries like Brazil, Argentina, Colombia. So I think that's very important, and Chile's success is based on the open economy. Chile has more free trade agreement with 60 countries in the world. And we have free trade agreement with all countries here, directly with Australia, and with the Philippines, and England through a group of countries. Also, we have double taxation treatment with more than 50 countries. So that's another element important. So it's a very solid business platform to access other markets. It also has a very solid program to attract foreign investment to Chile. Jumping a little bit to the U.S. Chile connection and the Georgia Chile connection. As I mentioned, we have this free trade agreement with the U.S. since 2004, and the total trade jumped from $4 billion to $18 billion in this 5-year period. So I think it's been great. A little better for the U.S. than Chile. I have to complain a little bit on that, but it's been great. 2 weeks ago, we recently signed a double taxation treatment between Chile and the U.S., which is going to be very good for people and companies that have business in both sides. In my particular case, that I have business in Chile and here in the U.S. is a very good news. Chile has also 6 different Chilean chambers here in the U.S. One is the chamber that I'm the president. I'll talk a little bit about that chamber. We have 6 trade offices also. One is Alejandro Moya is here with us, just recently appointed and opened an office in December. Also, there's a very solid organization in Chile that connects U.S. and Chile. It's called AmCham. It's been there since 1918. That has more than 700 members and has the 90% of the investment, the U.S. investment in Chile. So that's a very solid organization in Chile that will help you if you want to go to Chile to open a new business there. Many companies from Georgia that has a strong presence in Chile, Delta, Coca-Cola, Georgia Pacific, among others. Delta is very important for us in the chamber because it's our official sponsor, and we get some free tickets from Delta. We have a direct flight to Chile from Atlanta, so very good. A little bit about the chamber. Yeah, this is quite new organization, just 3 years, and has all Chilean business here in Atlanta. We have represented the forestry sector, very important, the mining and chemical area, and also the food industry. We have the major producer in Chile of poultry, salmon, and also the great wine. We want to have some Chilean wine tonight, right, Mark? So that we have a mix of product, and also these 4 of the 10 companies that integrate this chamber are very big, are in the top 10 companies in Chile. So if you want to do business in Chile, through the chamber you have access to very top companies in Chile. We organize in the chamber our main very successful result is a trade mission last year in September, partnered with the Georgia Department of Economic Development, Falls. We flew together to Chile in September. You got the best weather there. Rick, who is here from the Metro Atlanta Chamber of Commerce, we had a very successful trade mission, and we helped about 10 plus companies from Georgia to get connected in Chile. Also, some other companies in Chile were visited to invite them to install or invest here in Atlanta. So there's a very good stories about that trade mission. We hope that we're going to follow up with some good results. Okay. Finally, I would like to talk a little bit about technology. Since this is a TAG and the Technology Association of Georgia, there's a very important group in Chile called ACTI that put all together all IT companies in Chile. It's a very solid organization. They just opened an office in New York, and they're looking to open an office in Atlanta. So I think there's a lot of opportunities. They are not just looking to offer services from Chile to the US. It's also they are inviting to form joint ventures and eventually work together in both ways. We as a chamber, our main purpose is to promote the business between Chile and the US. So we work both ways. Alejandro Moya, who's here, he worked more on the way from Chile to here to the US, but we as a chamber will help in both directions. So I think just to finish a little bit, I've been here in Atlanta 8 years. I came to Atlanta for just 3 or 4 years to open an office, and then I stay here. I have 7 beautiful children that came with us, and 2 are now back in Chile. So we have the hearts in the 2 countries. We really love to be in Atlanta, and thank you, Mark, again, for the opportunity to talk today.
Thank you.